guys, so I decided to do a get ready with me video today, and I use the Amrezy palette. So if you want to see how I did this look, then keep watching. It is a full tutorial as well, right the way from foundation right the way through to lips. Anyway, I really hope you're having a good day. See you later. Bye. So I've already added my moisturiser. I used the Cleanliness K, and this is my Photo Finish Light Primer from Smashbox, and I'm just using a pea-sized amount and I'm rubbing that all over my face. Nothing fancy here. The foundation I've been loving at the moment is Studio Skin mixed with a little bit of High Beam, and that's what I'm just buffing into my skin here. You can see I'm not doing it in any particular order, just nice and quick and easy. I'm using my F84, I think it is, which is my round top kabuki from Sigma. For some reason there I felt like I needed to point out to you my sore eye from where I've had hay fever. It's just been literally a pain this year. Anyway, you can see I'm just buffing that all in. La-di-da-di-da, get on with it, girl. You've got to be nearly done. Right, so now what I'm doing is I'm going to add my Maybelline concealer, and I'm going to twist this up and I'm going to put this under my eyes in some little triangles just to do a little bit of highlighting, a little bit on my forehead, down my nose, and then I'm going to use my angled top kabuki again from Sigma. This is the F86, just to blend that all in. And the trick is just to blend, 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 blend. I don't want anything looking too harsh, so as you can see I've really gone for it and I've really smoothed that out. So it just looks a little bit glowy rather than really bright and stark. I am going to set my under eye concealer, and for this I'm using the Laura Mercier brightening powder. I'm in the shade 2. I think I showed you this in a haul. I've really liked it because it's really light, it doesn't go cakey, it's just ideal really, and it works a treat. Next I'm going to finish my foundation by dusting some halo powder all over. The reason I love this is because it just gives it a tiny little bit more coverage, but it's a glowy finish. It's hydrating, so it's not going to leave my skin looking dry or cakey or anything like that. It's just going to give me that little bit more dimension to my face, that little bit extra cover, and as well as that, it's just going to set my foundation and make sure that everything's sort of like where it should be, and it's going to stay there. I'm looking very pleased with myself, I think, here. I'm just dusting a little bit of my Aphrodite Shell bronzer down my neck, making sure that everything blends because I have self-tanned. And then on the same brush, which is my Bobbi Brown bronzer brush, which I literally love, I'm just taking a little bit over the rest of my face. Time for some contour. Nothing serious or anything here, just on an angled brush, a little bit under my cheekbones, down the side of my nose, and around my hairline. This is the Chocolate Soleil I showed you in my favourites. Now for some highlight. The Balm Mary Luminizer. So intense, it's ridiculous, but I love this stuff. It's a really beautiful gold, and it does give you genuinely that lip from within kind of look. I go a little bit overboard on my lip here and on my chin. I'm just buffing it out. Yeah, still too much. That's better. So blend, blend, blend. Now for blush, Peachy Keen from MAC. You know I love blush, so I don't do this with a light hand. I proper go for it with my blusher. I just love the stuff. I just think it makes such a difference to a face. When I've done, I have spritzed my face with Fix Plus. I forgot to show you that part. And I'm literally just dusting a little bit of Derma Blend all over, setting the whole lot in place. Okie doke, I'd already done my brows. There's really nothing fancy to my brows. I just wanted to get them filled. And now I'm just highlighting underneath with the Eye Bright from Benefit. I really like this stuff for under my brows. So it's all about the Amrezy palette today. As you can tell, I'm very excited that I have it. So I'm going to start off with a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to take Caramel all in my crease. I'm just going to do windscreen wiper motions just to blend that out and make it really nice and soft. I am pulling it out a little bit further than I would do normally. Now with Morocco, I'm just going back with that same brush, and I'm just taking it a little bit further down and a little bit onto my lid, keeping it a little bit more with towards the outer corner. Again, just windscreen wiper motion, nice and quick and easy. Just deepening it up a little bit there. Next onto Deep Plum, and I'm taking this on a MAC 217, and I'm doing this at the bottom of my crease, literally as low as I can go and down onto my about the first third, outer third of my lid, and I'm just going to intensify that to sort of how dark I want it. As you can see, it doesn't look anything fancy, but it really doesn't matter because we're going to be covering over that lid space anyway in just a tick. But just blend that until you're happy with it. I like a nice smoky eye, so for me it's just all about the blending and making sure I'm really happy. Now, I think this shade's called Vanilla. I very cleverly put my finger over it and I'm just highlighting my brow bone with it. It's just a white, not too shimmery. Next, Gleam, and I'm taking this on just a lid brush and I'm just packing that all over my lid. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous bronzy, pinky gold. It's just beautiful. And I'm taking that all over the lid and just finishing off the look like that. Now on a pencil brush, I'm going to go in with a little bit of the gold colour. I forget the name, I'm sorry. And I'm just doing a little bit under my brows and in my inner corner. Now on the lower lash line, I'm starting with Caramel on a pencil brush. That's the same pencil brush I just used for my inner corner, so nothing fancy. I'm just going to really blend Caramel underneath, and now I'm going in with the Plum again, just to give a nice blown out soft finish but a little bit of definition. I'm going to put a little bit of black in my waterline later, so I don't want anything too harsh. Now, Little Black Dress. This is the black from the palette. Now be careful with this because you will get a little bit of fallout. I haven't had any fallout from the rest of the palette. This just seems to be the only one. And all I'm doing is I'm putting in a false wing, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lengthen that tip out and I'm going to blend it now with my pencil brush and really smoke it out. I'm going to go over my black line that I've put in with liner later anyway, but I just want to really blend that in and get a really soft smoky look. Blend, blend, blend. I think that should be word of the video, blend, blend, blend. Just keep going till you're happy with this. If you don't want to do this step, you can skip it, but I just really like the look it gives. This is Black Track from MAC, and this is just a gel liner. I'm using that same liner brush, that's the Clinique liner brush, and I'm just going to put in a tiny little wing, nothing too dramatic. It's more about the smokiness at the outer corner and the glow from the shade Gleam that I want to concentrate on. So just do this until you're happy with it, and don't forget that waterline. Just makes all the difference, makes it a bit more glamorous and a bit more smoky, I think. Now for mascara, I'm using my Smashbox Layer Lash Primer, which is just a white mascara that's moisturising and nourishing, and I just really like the fact that it makes my mascara that I put on top really quick and easy to do. You can see I'm just brushing this through. Then onto mascara. This is the Eye Brightening from Smashbox. So it's got blue pigments in it that you can't actually see, and they just brighten the eye. Just a really nice mascara. It's volumizing, lengthening, it does everything I want it to do. It makes me flutter my lashes like you just saw. Don't forget those lower lashes either, makes so much difference. Okay, now I'm lining my lips with Spice Lip Liner from MAC. Now, I do like to overline my lips at the moment. I'm really enjoying it, but I just do it with my Cupid's bow and on my lower lip. I'm really sorry the mirror's in the way. I didn't realise. I'm still getting used to this setup for filming like get readies with me and tutorials and stuff, because where I've changed my setup a little bit, things are a bit different. I'm just blending that spice in a little bit with my finger to soften it. And now for the lippy. This is Cream Cup from MAC. I've literally fallen in love with this lipstick recently. I've reached for it so often. I like it with pink liner, I like it with beige, I like it with spice. It's just so versatile. I love it. So, just going to finish that off. Right, take the hair down, and as if by magic, I'm done. So all I've done is I've twisted a little bit up to get it off of my face on one side and just blow dried the rest of it straight. That's all done for today. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to see you all soon. Take care.